Hello, I'm Stephan Dolzan, product manager for Grand Design Class B vans, here to show you our debut model. This is our Series VT for van transit. We're building on a Ford Transit platform. This is your 148-inch wheelbase, high roof, long. It's got an EcoBoost engine, 10-speed transmission, all-wheel drive, great platform. We love it. It's gas, really capable vehicle. As you can see, we're putting in a Van Compass 2-inch suspension upgrade and lift kit, upgraded coil springs and shocks in the back. We're giving you BF Goodrich KO2 tires all the way around, a wheel upgrade as well. We have very nice custom running board, passenger and driver side. I want to tell you a little bit about what we're doing around the whole vehicle as a whole. We wanted to have a lot of curb appeal, so we're making some aesthetic choices on the outside, but a lot of them are functional. You can see we've got a Girard awning here, 11.5-foot awning that gives you full coverage of your slider door, but also is mounted tight to the body instead of typically on a roof rack. That really helps us with water control and making sure your whole campsite's got good coverage. We're putting 3 custom molded capsules around the van. These capsules allow us to mount our double pane acrylic windows into them, give really large windows. The 2 rear capsules on the driver and passenger side allow us to have a really large sleeping space, east to west in the rear of the vehicle. We're putting in a 54-inch by 80-inch mattress with these capsules, which is great for a van this size. We're even putting a custom double pane acrylic window here that's fully ventable and operable. So even when the sliding door is all the way open, you can still get a great amount of airflow in your bed sleeping quarters, which is awesome. Fall around the back, you can see here, we worked on this custom spare tire carrier. So we've got a full-size spare tire here with some rungs and ladder access to get up to our roof rack. This is our roof rack model, which is going to be standard build. We will have a pop top option as well if you elect to get that. You'll notice on the roof, there's no roof mounted AC. So where the AC typically sits, we've got a storage deck. On our roof rack, we're going to put 400 watts of solar standard from the factory, and you've actually got space to go up to 800 watts solar if you so choose. Really nice pod lights on the back and a light bar up front that we'll see. Since we're taking this spare tire out from underneath the vehicle, what are we putting in its place? That's actually where our split system AC mounts. Our condenser and compressor 48 volt AC mounts just behind the rear axle where the spare tire normally sits. And here you can see this is our capsule, nice 6 inches, adds a lot of cubic volume to the interior of your vehicle. We've got a bathroom window, which is pretty unique in the van industry. Most people just have a wet bath that is tight and constricted, so we want a natural light into the bathroom. You can see our shore power with lighted ground neutral to show you if it's activated. New and unique outdoor shower port that is really quick and simple, easy to use. No black water or black tank. It's the cassette toilet. No propane, no generator on this unit. We're 100% electric, which is nice. We want to make it easy for you to get up and go and not worry about being in the campsite. If you're dispersed camping, overlanding, no problem. You'll notice some nice light strips underneath both capsules to help illuminate the outside of your vehicle. If you are dumping your gray water or emptying your cassette at night, you've got ample light there. Really large dinette acrylic window when you are sitting as a passenger in the bench seat. Come around to the front of the vehicle. What you'll notice One, the light bar I talked about, but a custom double pane acrylic skylight. We call it the Vista because it offers really good views, not only when you're sitting in the driver passenger chair, driving through mountains, forests, whatever, when you're in the bench seat as well. You just get great views out there. And it really allows us to make our interior feel a lot roomier and bigger. That's one of the things with vans. They feel tight and cramped, where we can only do so much with the space we're given, but we're trying to figure out creative ways to make a small space feel bigger. That's why we're giving you so many windows, this unique skylight, to really help out with that. There's a couple other problem areas in camper life that we're trying to address. A lot of vans have really small bathrooms or with showers that are tough to use, so we wanted to address that problem head on and came out with a pretty innovative solution that we think you'll love, that will really change the game and what it means to use a bathroom in a van. We're also doing some creative things with space saving, because one of the big complaints with camper vans is I just don't have enough room to store all my things, or my countertop space is limited. I can't actually use my kitchen. There's no space. So on the interior, we'll talk about some of the creative solutions we came up with to address those pain points that you typically see in camper van life. So let's go on in the inside. Here's our dinette table that can be multifunctional inside the unit, outside the unit. Really large working surface with a very stable leg. When it's time to bring it inside, you just pull down on this, rotate, and I'm actually going to go ahead and take it inside the unit, set it up in our bench seat. Good seating for 4 people. If you rotate around the driver passenger seat, we can still flip this around to have a really large surface as you're driving or when it's dinner time. We wanted to go with really clean lines on our cabinet design. No exposed hardware, but it's all positive latching. Fully open with cabinet liners to help with sound deadening, and just a nice clean interior. Both cabinets, 2 positive latching mechanisms, nice strong hinges to prevent any rattle and make sure you're really securely locked. This bench seat area I love because you've got all your power supply you need, nice bungee storage underneath the table, and this is the best part, where you've got an integrated blind shade system that's completely hidden behind your panel. So when you're not using your blinds or shades, it's not visible. You can open up this window, get full 90 degrees, tons of airflow in your campsite. Same thing goes for this slider door. Custom molded panel on the inside, nice large window. So if you do want to have your door closed, you can still have a lot of airflow out here right next to your cooking surface. Speaking of cooking surface, we're doing something brand new to the industry. This is Italian porcelain, custom pattern to us, and the reason we wanted to import porcelain from Italy, one, they make the best porcelain, but porcelain's required with this very specific induction cooktop we're using. It's called InvisiCook. It's mounted to the bottom of this cooktop, so this is your cooking surface. I can take a pot, put it directly on my cooktop. This mark here indicates where it's located, and I'm boiling water in minutes. The beautiful thing about this, you're not utilizing valuable countertop space with a built-in induction cooktop surface, or you don't have to store it in a drawer, take it out, plug it in. And this cooking surface doesn't heat up at all. Here's our control knob. You just turn it on. If it doesn't see a metal cookware surface, it'll just automatically shut off. And then when you're done cooking, you remove the pan. You don't have to worry about any burns or anything because the surface doesn't heat up. So we're very excited. We're giving you almost a 60-inch long cook surface with our cutting board. Nice deep sink, stainless steel sink that's got plenty of room. I love this feature here. A lot of people don't realize there's underutilized space in the back of the countertop, so we're giving you a nice pop-up spice rack that is utilizing every square inch of the vehicle. This is a new to us rainfall faucet head, where you've got standard faucet, or if you want the rainfall faucet to wash fruit or something else, really easily transferable. A lot of storage space wherever we can fit it. Everything soft close, really large positive locking latches that make it easy. We're giving you a nice little sponge rack, storage rack in there. We want to make your cooking, camping experience as easy as possible, so we're giving you a nice spot for your trash can here. Nice deep drawer here for your larger pots and pans. Here you have your paper towel holder, additional pantry storage space, more drawers here. We've got a nice little drawer underneath the bench in a storage nook and cranny where your front cab shades will store. If we move the table out of the way, I can show you, this actually mounts to the underside of our bed frame. So if you want to really open up this space, you can move it over here. And snaps in nicely there. But I want to show you a pull-out drawer underneath the bench seat. That gives you even more storage options. We're trying to utilize every cubic inch in the van to give you as much storage as possible. Really nice overhead cabinets, same push to close, continuing those modern lines. Here's our Firefly system that monitors your tanks, your AC and your furnace, all your lights, your fans, everything, diagnostics capabilities, really nice. Now, one of the highlights of the van is our bathroom and shower setup. So I'm actually standing in our shower right now. You can see an integrated rainfall shower head from the ceiling. This is in traditional camp mode. Once it's time to take a shower, you simply lift up this cover, exposing our nice mahogany wood shower pan. I'm going to close this tambour door here, and I would pull this tambour door across, and then I've got a really, really large shower, 6'4" floor to ceiling height, plenty of room to do whatever you need, whether you're just using the toilet or you're using it as a shower. A 34-gallon freshwater tank, so trying to give you as much water as possible to enjoy those showers. Like I mentioned, we have this nice venting window here to get a ton of ventilation, a lighted medicine cabinet with cubbies in the shower wall for your shampoo and toothbrush and any other shower essentials you may have. So this is what it's going to look like in full shower mode, where we're closing this side too. Both doors meet in the middle. And now I'm fully enclosed, making sure I'm not getting water in the rest of my unit and all the water is staying inside my shower. Here is our cargo and bed area. When you're traveling and you have a lot of cargo and gear here, this is going to be a great spot to load it all up. We have 100% storage on this side. No systems, no water tank. We're giving you a nice spot for a laundry basket there. This is a nice storage area for your gear. We have a pull-out drawer cargo tray that comes out the back. This is just a nice access panel if you want to get to it from the side. Same overhead cabinets, push to open. These are a little deeper to give you as much storage as you want. This is actually where our AC blower is located. The compressor condenser located mounted underneath the body of the van, and the blowers here, 20,000 BTU AC, 48 volt. It's the strongest AC not only in the van, market, but in the RV industry as a whole, nothing is 20,000 BTU. So it's going to cool you fast. And it's 48 volts, so it's pretty efficient. When you have a 2 battery setup, you're going to get 16 hours of runtime at full power, 100%, not cycling on and off. So actual use case, you'll have tons of runtime with our battery system. When it comes time to go into sleep mode, you simply lower the bed and put the mattress in place. Got your task lights on both ends of the bed, all the charger outlets you need. All of our blinds are also integrated into the wall panels, even on the rear doors, custom molded automotive fabric here on the rear door panels, so you can have a nice scene out the back, but when you want to dark out, 100% blackout shades. So when it's time to use the bed, it's a really quick setup. We went with this automotive fabric because we wanted to make a bedroom feel more like a bedroom than just have a lot of the hard ABS that you see in the adventure van market. Make it feel cozy and homey. We love this. We didn't put a TV in our unit. Instead, we've got a projector with a power screen that's built into our cabinet. Once you pull it down, it gives you a 50-inch screen. Projector mounts. We've got a magnet built into the bottom of our cabinet, so the projector mount just mounts right to the bottom of the cabinet, and it allows you to use that projector as a portable screen if you want to take it outside, or if your kids are in the pop top on the roof, they can use it. Like I mentioned, the 2 windows, tons of cross ventilation in the bedroom, really large 30 by 20 inch window on this side that's fully operable, and then we're even giving you a custom size window here on this side behind the sliding door. I'll flip up the bed and show you some systems. Coming into the rear of the vehicle, you can kind of see the cargo area here. Wanted to keep it as clean as possible. This is our rear pull-out cargo tray. Lock in, lock out any heavier duty items that you want easy access to. We still want to give you easy access to all the space back there, so some nice bungees to hold your gear. This is our systems bed base. So this is where your water heater, your water pump, your 3000 watt inverter, your solar charge controllers, and your Lithionics lithium ion battery. It's a 48 volt battery system, 165 amp hour, standard from the factory, with an option to add a second battery of the same size. So give you total 16,900 watt hours of power if you select both batteries. Distribution panel right here with your Victron display screen. Nice lighting option for your, I can dim it if I hold for my rear cargo area, or just turn it on and off. With an outlet, got a large drawer here with access to your second battery. So if you get one battery from the factory, months down the road, you decide, hey, I want a second battery, this is where it would go. You would pull the drawer out, slot the battery in there. It's all prepped with the Y connector to add the second battery, and then the drawer goes back in on top of it, making it really easy to modularize your energy system. So that's a quick tour, exterior, interior of our new Series VT. Thanks for joining me, and let me know if you have any questions.